Hello, 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 dear world. It is Rodimus Primal here for a live stream with you guys. Gonna wait till a bunch of people start showing up, and then we'll start getting this show on the road. How's it going, everybody? I see there, Mr. Let's see, let's start going down some of the lists. Start saying hi to some people. Am I the only one? Let's see, Shell Shocked, Max Martinez, Mr. Autobot Collector, Jimmy Lee, Ultron, Two Show, Dank Starscream, Mark, Ultron. Okay, now it starts coming the invasion. I see you there, Mama Jama. Mine. Here we go. I know it's like, let me just refresh this page. Get things starting to go. Boom, we got 22 people on at this point. I think I'm gonna wait, till actually people start talking. What's up, diggity dogs? Let's get in this to win this. Hello, hello. How is everybody's weekend so far? I started this gangsta. I'm going to start doing some, what is his name? Uncle Ethan. Doing, and this is the thanks I get? How's it going there, Lord Nexus? I've got some special announcements I want to make within the stream tonight. So if you guys want to stick around, I'm also going to do an announcement video tomorrow. So I'm giving you guys a heads up. But tonight we are going to be talking about San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to talk about everything that had happened. I think we're going to start with Cyberverse stuff. Then we'll move on to the Generation stuff. And then we'll move on to the Bumblebee movie. And I think the reason why I want to wait until a little bit before I start doing the Bumblebee movie stuff is because there is a lot to unpack on that one. And, if we get, if we get any good old folks, I see Pug there, I see YouTube Convoy, Jason Star Prime, Elias, Emperor Galvatron, MC Pick. Come on, man, we're getting this show going. I appreciate that, Toy Hunter Studios, Symbatron. And if you guys are going to do anything like Super Chats or anything else like that, I would actually appreciate if you guys would donate to Streamlabs. I have the link in the description, or at least it should be there. So, just pointing it out. But yeah, I use Streamlabs instead of Super Chat. Cause Super Chat, I should actually disable Super Chat, but that's just because YouTube takes a bigger cut than they should. So, but yeah, I'm right now I'm just giving you guys a little bit before I start getting things rolling. And I enjoy chatting with you guys, so I appreciate it there, Evan. I'm the prime of Ezra. Okay, so all right, let's get this stream. Let's start talking some good stuff here. Yeah, let's start talking some good stuff here. There we go. I've got up here, we're going to start talking about the Transformers Cyberverse toys. Man, what is this? Transformers Cyberverse. Scout class toys that look... I'll tell you this much. I said this, if you guys watch TF Fanpage 101, I jumped on his stream. I think first night was Wednesday night for, went for San Diego Comic-Con stuff. And we talked about this, and I basically told you guys, I'm going to be saving a lot of money when it comes down to these Transformers Cyberverse toys, man. Because look at these Scout class. This is a half transform figure. You don't even... it doesn't even transform fully into truck mode. It just like half transforms. The G1 toy can do that. I mean, ugh. Ugh. It's like, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's garbage. Hot garbage. I mean, the bot mode looks okay if you want like a good bot mode, but you know, this is not what I would intend to get. If even with the Transformers Cyberverse toys, if I was trying to collect Transformers Cyberverse, I would not be collecting these Scout class toys at all. And then we got, look at, you know, Slipstream here, and her bot mode looks good. I mean, it's Starscream, basically, you know, in like G2 Ramjet colors, but you know, this half transformed Jurwalk thing. I mean, I could do that with pretty much anybody. You know, I could do that with the classics mold if you really want to try and get like a you know, a walking for that, but it just doesn't work. You know, I mean, and Windblade, like the same thing. Like this Scout class just. Like it's just, I mean, the bot again, the bot modes look all right. This is the only toy we've seen right now of Shadow Striker. I think I could be wrong. I think there is another class, the larger version. No, actually, no. The Ultra class is the right size for Shadow Striker. But you know, if you guys saw when I did my video on July 4th, I talked about how I thought she will look like, because her head mode looks like, or her head looks like Lugnut, like from Transformers Animated. But her bot mode, you know, is decent. I actually like the bot mode, you know, here, but it's a non-posable brick. But I thought that just looking from the bot mode in the animated picture, from what we saw, I thought she turned into a jet, kind of like Lugnut, but no, she actually turns into a car. So I kind of like it. I dig it. I wish that she was actually a good toy, a good posable. This is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. And I don't like Shockwave's alt mode here. Man. Who else thinks Shadow Striker will speak Russian? I doubt it. I don't know if they're going to start doing those stereotypes, but we'll see. How's it going there, PaperPlane? But this Shockwave, man, like, he actually looks decent in bot mode. And, you know, he's fully posable. He's much more posable than that Cyberverse Battalion. Or, you know, yeah, the whatever, the Battalion, you know, that toy that's like a Walgreens exclusive, I think. But his toy looks decent. I like the, you know, the purpley bits. I think that's how Thu Adams would say it, right? Thu Adams would say, like, the precious pink purpley bits. Right? But his alt mode, man, just looks stupid. It's cool if you want a spider tank. I don't think Shockwave should be a spider tank. I think he should be like a floating cannon. And this just don't like it. Don't like it at all. And move down to Acid Storm. And I said this on Brian's stream, was that I kind of like this Acid Storm. I mean, other than the fact that he doesn't have knees, but like, I like the colors, and the reason why is because it kind of matches the old G1. Let's see if I can't bring this up here. Talk about, let's see, Acid Storm. Yeah, looking at Acid Storm, you know, that was his original G1 appearance. So if we look at him here, he kind of looks, he looks decent. I mean, the guns being pre-molded in, I guess, work, but And this Megatron is such a disappointment. It really is. I think all of the Megatrons here are I like the alt mode. I like his bot mode. I just think that you've made a terrible toy by not making him as posable as he should be. And I don't know if it's the warrior class thing or what, but God, just ugh. Like, and the other thing is that he has, like, that's supposed to be his mace, like, back from when he was on you know, in G1, that one, you know, in More Than Meets the Eye Part 2, when he's spinning his mace, but it's pre-molded. It's just his fist, and it doesn't transform. So when he turns into his alt mode, He doesn't, like, you could still see the pink mace. And it's not detachable. I mean, I like the fact that he's got a big giant cannon on his arm. The barrel works great. I like the tank mode. I like the tank treads. But, not having a good posable Megatron is, like, just not my thing. And I think, I also don't like his face. But that's just his, Now, Windblade doesn't bother me here. I think she looks decent for, like, she's actually semi-posable, has a decent jet mode, has a decent, like, whatever, but hey, Cam, how's it going there? I actually can bring you up on a Google Hangouts if you want to try and see if you can get on the stream if you want to. I can send you the invite through Twitter. Let's see if I can do this right. If you want to join in. Let's see. Let me try and see if I can't bring Cam in. Just give me guys a second here. Nope. Alright, I'm sending you a message on Twitter. If you can get on Google Hangouts. And then we can continue on with this. It's midnight there. It's 7 o'clock here. Yeah, it's a 5-hour difference. I know you're probably gonna get tired if you guys are on, but it's all good. But Cam, I just sent you. Hold on a second. I totally would, but I am in bed. Okay, so all right, I get it. It's good. It's good. It's cool. Cam's gonna sit this one through just watching the stream. But it's all good. I figured if you wanted to join in, it would be cool. But it's cool to have you in the chat. So, but continuing on with the Windblade, I kind of like the Windblade toy. I wish she had like her sword and like maybe like a handgun of some sort. But it's it's 7 o'clock. Somebody subscribed. Very cool. Very, very cool. And I think that's all I got on this with the Cyberverse toys. As far as the new ones are concerned. Now going on with the generation stuff. Yeah, let's take a look at some of the generations. Before I continue on with that, and I'll start talking with the what's going on in the chat. Because I saw you guys, 10 of 10 quality toys, yeah. If only toy guns were illegal again, yeah. Close the window off and get back to here. Acid Storm gets too many of his own toy. Well, I mean, he doesn't have much. Literally just a green Starscream, yeah. With a gun barrel feels wrong. Yeah. Oh, Danny Vestal. That's too much. It's too late for you there. At Diamond Bolt, I think it's like 14 hours ahead from here, so it's a little too late for him. But how's it going there, Danny? I'm just scrolling down the chat as I go along. Just saying hi and hi, what's up? PaperPlane. If PaperPlane would refrain from swearing, I would be never too much Acid Storm great reference and tribute. I appreciate that they still continue on with him. So, but yeah, let's start talking about the Generations toys. Let's start take a look at some of these images. I'm not going to bring them all up, but let's get these up here. This I was really excited about, man. Punch, counter punch. Just awesome. Why do people bring computer to beach? Because you can chill out there. Diamond Bolt is currently in Cam's basement, locked up. forced to forced to do Cam's bidding. But yeah, look at a counterpunch, man. He just looks awesome. The car mode, you know, looks. I really like this car mode. I like his bot mode. I like the fact that you can pretty much, if you change out his head, you've got Spoil Sport. I really like that. And Rapungus, I'm impressed with Rapungus too. Rapungus. Oh wait, Repugnus. I keep saying Rapungus. You know, it's so hard for me not to say. I could see it's Repugnus. But I keep saying the wrong thing. It's all good. Punch Counter Punch was the first double spy. Yeah, he was an Autobot that doubled as a Decepticon. Yeah, Repugnus. We need new battle chargers. Yeah, I agree. I think we do need new battle chargers. I would like to see flywheels though. The Duocon. I was in a maybe like 3 units on the same PaperPlane. I actually went to a toy shop yesterday, and he had flywheels, and I was tempted to buy him, but the springs were kind of shot, so he couldn't transform really well. But for $10, I almost bought him. And they got more displays here. They've got this is cool. The Bumblebee, you know, comes with the G1 Japanese cassettes. Yeah, Rapungus. People like PaperPlane? Yeah, why not? Will I do a Transformers review for what? For the movies or for the shows or for the comics, the toys? I'd love to get a just waiting for Bolt and Brian, yeah. If Brian hops on, it'd be cool. I don't think Bolt would be able to, but yeah, PaperPlane loves all his children. We love all you guys. I think we all appreciate, you know, each one of you guys that show up. I think this was cool. The Throne of the Primes, you know, Optimus, you know, Optimal Optimus. I think it was pretty neat, like, looking at it. I mean, I wouldn't pick it up myself personally, just because, like, I don't know, I don't like the idea of, like, a super-size Optimus Primal that's not, like, Beast Wars cartoon colors. It's not me. Just based on it. I mean, unless you want that crown, but, you know, and put it on a Starscream toy. So, or Blitzwing toy. I'll get to that one. How's it going there, Ricky? Ultron Games, it's just Prime. This, I really want the Firestar. I know, Nova Star, got the name. I really want to get my hands on her. I know that sounds really wrong. But, yeah, no, I would love to pick up. I still haven't been able to get my hands on, people wanted to complete the Primes, mainly. Yeah, I get it. I really want, because I want Alpha Trion's Angels. You know, like the whole squad. And when I start talking about the generation stuff, that would be cool. That would be really cool. But like Nova Star, I like her. I dig it. I wish she looked more like the pickup truck, like the Cybertronian pickup truck that she was supposed to be. But I get it that she's just a remold of Moonracer. So that Inferno, yeah. You know what? I like the mold as both Onslaught and Hotspot, or yeah, Hotspot and Onslaught better than much better than in being Inferno, but that's just me. Looking forward to the new War for Cybertron Optimus. It will be my definitive Prime. I hope so. I hope it looks. I would love to see what it looks like in my hand, like, you know, getting down to it. But yeah, Nova Star looks great. The Sindastar, having the Firecons back was pretty neat and nifty. Like repainting Slash and having Outback Cowabunga. Actually, I should do... Adam Davis just subscribed. Very cool. Very cool. I couldn't see what that was, but... And the Terracons, man. Has anybody picked up any of the Terracons yet? Are they good? Because I have not yet picked them up. I've not yet picked up any of the Terracons, and I heard that like they were able to get them. I like what they look like. I think they look fantastic. Yes, I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan as well. Who's my waifu for what? For Transformers, or my waifu? My waifu sleeps next to me. My wife. So me, Monica, Mama Jama. You want Cutthroat? Yeah, Cutthroat looks cool. I think Blot, man, because Blot was like the worst toys. They looked terrible. Like, Blot was one of the worst of the Terracons as far as toys is concerned, and I think this new Blot looks great. And I would love to show you guys my G1 collection. Yeah, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. And this new Predaking, man, that's just a thing of beauty. Predacons are, wow, just wow. I'm loving these new Predacons. The only Dinobots I got Swoop. I got, which I'm guessing that Cutthroat is a remold of Swoop. And I got Grimlock, and I also got Slash, but I didn't pick up any other ones. How's it going there? Hello YT. Can we get a Monstructor? Yes, please. Yes, and Dino King. I would love Dino King. Have Dino King versus Road Caesar and what was the other one? It was Road Caesar and what was the multi-force combiner name? I can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head, but man, Predaking looks great. I'm really curious. Are those backpacks removable? Monstructor with updated Pretender shells. Landcross. Okay, that was it. Landcross. Lyle Kaiser was the Decepticon one. Will I do shoutouts? Hunter Cox. I'm trying to do as many shoutouts as I can. There's a lot of you guys on the stream. I'm doing the best I can. So if you get buried in the comments, I'm sorry. If I don't see your comment, I'm trying to show all this kind of stuff. It's but it's all good. We need a ride and train combiner. Yes. Backpacks are not removable. I'll have to watch that, TFU. I'll have to watch that because that kind of stinks. I'm wondering if people can actually, will probably do a custom where they can make them removable. You know, backpacks are not removable. That sucks. That sucks. How about a new Deathsaurus? Yes. When we get to the next line, I'll talk more about that. Except for Dive Bomb is the entire body of Predaking. Yeah, that's right. Dive Bomb pretty much just like the shell of him turns into the arm, of Predaking, and then the rest of him turns into the whole midsection. We need tracks, yes, but a G1 car. Well, there was turbo tracks, but I don't know if he's very, very readily available because I got the remold of that, which was Wheeljack, and it's a great toy, and I would love to have gotten my hands on the turbo tracks. And then get the Toy Hacks, stickers for, those backpacks not being removable sucks, but it's kind of hilarious. But I have yet to open up my Rodimus Unicronus, Rodimus Kron, whatever. Man, that was like the worst thing they did to poor Rodimus, is making him evil. I would have liked it if it was like an evil clone, but I guess it draws back to the UK comics. Who likes Emgo with mascot? That's like the Bionicle guy, isn't it? Like it's a Bionicle toy is his mascot. Which Transformers line is best paired with Masterpieces? Some of the Generations toys do match well. Here's the thing that I kind of like. I like this Blast Off. But I would rather get I would rather have Unite Warriors Bruticus just for the cartoon accuracy. Which, by the way, guys, I know most of you guys are on my most of you guys have seen most of my videos, but if you guys haven't seen my A-Team intro, I did it as a, like, I had to do the full A-Team intro with someone did a cover, on guitar, and I did the whole Combaticons as the A-Team, and it was, I thought it was hilarious. So if you guys haven't seen that, you definitely should see that. But this Blastoff toy, this is the remold, right? This is the remold that, like, they slightly remolded the shuttle so that the head can be facing this way in comparison to the like the Unite Warriors one where his backpack is the chest. So Rodimus Kron can be as good as Shattered Glass. Yeah, I guess you can say that. Like, it's an evil Rodimus from a different universe, and the space shuttle mode for him looks pretty good. I think I wonder if I'm kind of like indifferent with this, between this one and the Unite Warriors one. So, aren't combiners technically triple changers? Yes and no. Every Transformers YouTuber is up in here. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. If not only if I had TFU.info, I got PaperPlane up in here. I've got I don't know if Cam is still awake enough to continue watching. If midnight's too late for him, midnight. I'm awake at midnight, so that's just me. Back at Repugnus. I keep saying it wrong. That's Blastoff version is the one we got Ruination. Yes, it is. Getting that Blastoff by my money. That's cool. So, no pictures of Punch, but Counter Punch. And that does it for the Power of the Prime stuff. That's like the last of the Power of the Prime stuff, right? And then, okay, that I'm going to talk about. Okay. Here is the bread and butter. Before I get into this, I want to show you guys this. TFU.info, you know about this. How's it going there, Derivative Films? How's it going? You guys know about this one right here, right? This is my MicroMaster Swindler. If you guys have not seen Derivative Films' channel, you should definitely check out Derivative Films' channel. He's doing stop motion for the movie, right? You're doing the, and you're also going to have a new show coming out soon, and your guests are coming soon with that one too. TFU.info, if you've not checked out his channel, you should check out his channel as well. TFU.info, his website is great, absolutely wonderful for checking out images of Transformers. But also check out his channel. He's got some pretty cool interviews. PaperPlane, if you want some constructive criticism of Transformers Prime. Definitely check out him. Yeah, PaperPlane, I love your stuff too. Sorry, I can't help myself there, because some people are like very mad about in love with would I grow a beard? Here's my problem with growing a beard. You see this over here? I would end up getting like my skin would get too scratchy, and my wife wouldn't kiss me. So, yeah, no. If you're not subscribed to any of those channels that I mentioned, as well as Camodin Cam, definitely check them out. We all try to like help each other when it comes down to Transformers stuff. So, but definitely check all those folks out. But I wanted to bring you guys my MicroMaster Swindler. This is the G1 Swindler. How small he was. He was a micro machine. What about mutton chops? Back when I had hair on my head, and I was trying to do the whole people's eyebrow with, being the Rock, and, if you smell what the Rock is cooking. So, I'm going to transform Swindler right here. Boom. There he is. Can we get... Let's see if we can focus in on him or not. Probably not. But if Jobby the Hong, if he shows up on here, that would be funny. That would be cool. I know he does some pretty funny stuff. But yeah, no waist swivel, but and his knees are attached. But this is a G1 toy, so G1 in an articulation. His name is Swindler. He's an Autobot, Micromaster, and Micromasters were cool, and that's why we are going to talk about these guys. Yeah, little New Yorker up in here. But we're going to talk about how Micromasters is making a comeback. And I think it's the Autobot Battle Patrol is what's it called? The Battle Patrol is, if I'm remembering this correctly, this is Flack, and what was the other one's name again? The Micromaster ones I don't remember the names of because there's just too many. But what's really cool is that they can actually combine into a gun. And I think that's pretty neat. Like, the reason why they're doing what's called Battle Masters, it's kind of like Target Masters and Weapon Masters and Micromasters combined into Battle Masters. So, Big Shot. Okay. Big Shot and Flask. Okay. War for Cybertron Siege. Now, that's the thing, is Siege is the name of next year's toy line. War for Cybertron is the trilogy, like the Prime Wars trilogy was that. And so Siege is actually the actual toy line, right? So what we're getting is pre-Earth versions of these characters, because you can use a Flask and pour it in a Big Shot. Oh man, I love that. I'll take a swig of my coffee while I'm at it. Now we're going to scroll down. I want this toy. I want Chromia. Chromia, I know a lot of people probably really want a lot of people want, like the motorcycle version of her. But I really like this remold of Chromia. I like the fact that she has, it's a G1 car, and I like the fact that she's, I like the fact that the way they did her car mode completely. It's just, and I don't mind that I know she doesn't combine. It kind of stinks, but I guess maybe if you take her head off and put it on like Moonracer and paint her, you can make a combiner Chromia. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with her not combining. I just think she looks like a good toy. So, what do you guys think of the battle damage? What are you guys thinking of the battle damage? The big blue bumper turns you off. You can paint it. You can maybe paint that like a different color or something like that. Maybe paint it like a darker blue. The backpack. Build a Lego Transformers Beast Wars toys. I'll make videos on them. I think she looks great. I really dig it. So, it sucks that she doesn't combine. I know a lot of people probably are mad because they've gotten the Elita 1 and Moonracer, and you're going to get Nova Star, Firestar. How many old school folks remember who Firestar was to Sunbow cartoons? And it also has something to do with Marvel. So, can I draw? Yes, I can draw. I can show you guys some of my artwork. All fembots are sexy. That's funny. The rumor is she's removable grenades. I'm fine with the battle damage too. Leo Convoy and Beast Wars Megatron. Battle damage is goofy. I'm okay with it in certain modes. Like certain bots, I'm okay with their battle damage. Now, this next one... So, yeah, Firestorm was Inferno's girlfriend. No, Firestar was Inferno's girlfriend. But who Firestar was... Yep, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. That's right. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. BVX. Who else got? Did anybody else get that? Okay, yeah. The BVX. I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry, but yeah, no. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends with Iceman and Firestar. And Firestar, they also reused that name for the Fembot and Transformers. So, yeah, Firestar was, Firestar was important to that. Now, Cog was with Fortress Maximus. He did not come with the Generations Fortress Maximus, but he came with G1 Fortress Maximus. But what's cool about this one is that they are taking the whole entire gimmick from Six Gun, which is part of Metroplex, and applying it to Cog and making him like come into pieces. And he's basically a parts former, right? Yeah, see how Novastar due to copyrights with Firestar for Marvel? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the reason why. But Cog, you can actually take him apart and attach him to other deluxe class toys. So he can actually come apart, his arms come off, and his like one piece comes off, and he basically becomes. And we are definitely getting a Six Gun. That's something that just got announced today, that we are getting a Six Gun. But a parts former means is that in order to transform into something else, all his parts can be removed to transform into the other mode. So, but yeah, I would love to see the different vehicles that came with, give me back my wallet. Parts former, like G1 Starscream is a parts former. You can take him apart and basically just get the shell and reuse different parts. But man, this Hound looks sweet. This Hound looks so sweet. So I'm kind of psyched for this Hound. I have the Generations Hound that comes with Ravage, and this one, the bot mode looks really cool, except for the battle damage. The battle damage looks a little weird. Means silly, but can you sing Perry the Platypus? I don't know that song, so like you won't be able to sing it on key anyway, because not a good idea. Head can look up, down, swivel, wrist swivel. Yeah, it looks like you got like a lot of articulation. I wish they made Hound's glasses per se. We're getting G1 Big Daddies, not the Micromaster. The hood is too big on Hound. Well, I think this is supposed to be his Cybertronian Jeep. So, if you guys don't like his this toy, it's because it's a Cybertronian mode. And I think, if I remember correctly, what Hasbro said was that you're actually able to take the wheels and turn them in to make them like a hover car, so that like as far as a G1, like a G1 pre-Earth Jeep, he actually has like a hover mode. And I think that's pretty cool. And I like that idea. Because this is not a Earth Jeep. This is a Cybertronian, quote-unquote, Jeep. So, finally, I'm just hoping Power of the Primes finishes the circle, giving us Scorponok. I think we might get Scorponok sometime next year. I wouldn't be surprised. Hover mode is awesome. Why do Cybertronians have windshields and cockpits? Who knows? It's because they can. This thing is awesome. I don't care if it's a Cybertronian van. I want this toy. I want this toy. I want him to stand next to Chromia. I want this toy. This Ironhide with, with his big gun that says, I'm going to send him back to Cybertron is dust. Yeah, this Ironhide is so sweet looking. I need this toy. He's actually, from what I understand, he is a remold of Titan's Return Cup. So, he's not a headmaster, but liquid nitrogen. I remember the time back on Cybertron. Yeah, you're right, TF. TV Fun with Gaming. He actually is a remold of Titan's Return Cup, made to be more of a van instead of a pickup truck. And I can see them making Ratchet out of this. I wonder if they will, though. So, well, Cup used to replace Ironhide. Sometimes leaking lubricants. Doesn't look remolded. It actually is. If you go ahead and look at, let's take a look at Titan's Return. No, let's just bring up Cup. Generation 1 Cup toys. Yep, there he is. There's Titan's Return Cup. And here's Ironhide. So yeah, I think that he is. I think that he definitely is a remold. So, but either way, his toy looks awesome. I want that toy. He's gonna start busting Deceptichops. Heavy remold, yeah. And I like that. I like the fact that he's got a big missile launcher. This is why they're called Battle Masters and not Target Masters, is because Battle Master Lionizer is a lion that transforms into a sword, and then you can attach this, like, these things. And he comes with Hound. So the whole idea is that it's not just Target Masters, it's that they're melee weapons as well, so they're called Battle Masters, and I think that's why they're called both. So I don't remember where Lionizer is from, but, you know, if it's from something else specifically. But the name rings a bell as something that I've heard of before. But maybe it's just because they've used lion. Is this Beast Form Primus? Target Masters, but not really. And that's because there is. And there we go. There's good old Swindler and Road Handler. The Autobot Race Patrol. You can see how different that Swindler is from G1. Again, sounds like something from Victory, I agree. So let's bring G1 Swindler. Alright, and robot mode. I have to find my road handler, but, you know, little tiny dude. And going back to the Lionizer was a target master for an action master. Ah, okay. Alright, looking up the name again. You know what? Let's actually look that up. Let's look him up. Lionizer. You are right. It came with Rad. There's the G1 Lionizer. Wow. No kidding. So, bringing them G1 toys back, so we will kill them all. Murderous Prime. And the Rescue Patrol. Now, if I remember, I think maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but weren't there was the Micromaster Combiners as well. And they kind of had like the two that became one, because that's what the Micromasters are doing now. They're actually going to combine into like a gun. So the Rescue Patrol can transform and merge into a gun, and the Race Patrol can do the same thing. We need Star Saber and Deathsaurus. I'll get to them. Here is the crown jewel of this new war for Cybertron. Oh my god. Oh my god. My wallet in 2019. I need this toy. Ultra Magnus, baby. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah, this Ultra Magnus is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Robots in Disguise 2001 inspired vehicle mode. And you can tell because he's supposed to have, like, I'll bring him up. Ultra Magnus. Blast through with deception. No. Prime struck down. No witness their resurrection. Here is Robots in Disguise Ultra Magnus. Getting a closer look on him. You can see the vehicle mode. And it has an Autobot symbol there on his bumper. That's why it's a big, giant, big blue bumper. And he combined with Optimus to form Omega Prime. They made smaller versions of him. Came out in 2-packs. But that's what his vehicle mode is here. Is inspired by. But a white Prime, which needs a little paint. Needs, like, maybe some white on his on that one piece here. Maybe make that grill silver again. I would probably paint the bumper red, just because I want some color out of that thing. Just to make a more G1 cartoon accurate Ultra Magnus. Seems semi-aquatic, but the rest of the trailer merges with the white bot to become Ultra Magnus, just like the G1 toy did. Just like the G1 toy. And many who don't know, there you go, you got Ultra Magnus. White Prime, car carrier, merged with the rest of them, versus this. And to get a good, awesome, brand new versions of this, I am impressed. I want this toy. I want this toy bad. And I would really like to see, something. Actually, I want to bring this up because, yeah, I think this new Magnus toy could bring up Starsaber. Let's bring Deathsaurus in. Let's bring in, like, a bunch of stuff, man. Like, let's do more of these, like, combining smaller bot into bigger bot leader class toys. I like it. I want it. I want more. Siege Maximus is equals best Magnus. Maximus Magnus. Here I am, I'm tripping over my own words. Thunderwing. Yes, we should get a new Thunderwing. I want a leader class Thunderwing to go along with this and have the smaller bot and then have that maybe remolded into Starsaber. I cannot do a Jamaican accent. I would butcher it bad. I would love a Victory Starsaber. PaperPlane, I want to hear your sexy voice. King Knockout wants PaperPlane on this chat. So, PaperPlane, let's see what we can do here. All right, before I move on to anything else, I do want to talk movie stuff. But before I talk movies, let me bring this up really quickly. Do something here. And maybe... Alright. Do you want to join? And let's see if I can't find PaperPlane. Next, what's your email address if you want to join All right, PaperPlane, do you want to join in on the? Are you able to join in on Google Hangouts? If I can send you an invite, I could see if I can get one from. Let me try and see if I can't get Cam in on here. Where are we? Google Hangouts. Yeah, go ahead and send me a message, PaperPlane, if you want to join in on this. But I just sent you the invite there, there, Cam. I don't know if you got it yet. But I am going to start talking movie force stuff. Can we get by with a little help from my friends? Did it hang up on you? What did it do? Hold on. Allow. Got nothing yet? Huh. Interesting. This is the same problem, you know, Brian had on you know, before, but was trying to bring in, you know, was trying to bring people in, but you know, he got me in on it, and then invite, Control V, and let me see if that link works. There we go. Okay, are you're connected, Cam, but can the world hear you yet? Allow. I don't know if the world can hear you, Cam, but we're trying to we're going through some technical difficulties. Please stand by. Cam, are you able to turn up your volume, or? I can't hear Cam. I can't hear Cam either, so I'm trying to get it to work best I can.
Hello.
There we go. There we go.
Hello?
You're on, Cam, but if you have like another way to hear,
Is it working?
the world can hear you. The world can hear you. Okay. Yes. Yes.
There's
You
a lot
can.
of lag. There's a big delay in this.
There's a bit of delay. Awesome. Probably got way too much happening through the internet. But can you hear me at all? Can you hear me, Cam, or no?
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, are you able to hear me, Cam, or no?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna talk movie stuff. I know you've been waiting to talk movie stuff. Especially after your video yesterday. That was hilarious. Were you able to hear me there when I said there, Cam?
Hang on a minute, I've got a plan here.
Okay. Try to do the Google Hangouts maybe on your phone, and then do the live stream on your PC or something. On a second, PaperPlane.
Yeah. I just need to install the app first. Jesus Christ, I sound like a robot.
Oh, fun times. Fun times. Joe Fisher. Let's see if I can't... who else is still on stream? Who else is still on? Any of the other YouTubers out on there right now, or no? Because I'm trying to bring everybody else on so we can start talking some movie news.
I murdered them all.
You murdered them all. Alright, I just sent PaperPlane the invite. Don't know if he's able to get on or not. But you're trying. Are you able to hear me, or you're still getting everything working? There, I think I got PaperPlane on here too, right? If you can all hear.
Just trying to get everything working.
Can everybody hear my? All right. Can everybody hear Cam? Can you hear this silent PaperPlane? Can you hear them yet? Excellent. Excellent. TFU.info, are you still on? Are you on?
Okay. Hello?
Hello. So we've got 3 levels of epicness here. Maybe we can wake up Brian.
You are in the Matrix.
Till all are
Wait a
one.
minute, what?
Till all are one.
You responded to me. You responded to me very quickly, so we're in the same country. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, I should have known that one. Oh my god. Which part of England are you from? I don't know if I should say this on stream. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry. We're in the public eye now. Boy.
Yes, you guys are.
Oh, okay. I can't seem to talk to Radovus Primal. I think he's got his mic disabled in the hangout.
Alright.
What a silly bean.
It's not because I want to.
Still up at this time.
It's not because I want to, it's because of the...
Sorry, I just realised how I sound on stream.
Hold on.
You what? I just realised how I sound on stream. I sound like a drughead. Yeah, that's
okay. Can you guys hear me now?
No, Yeah, I literally was just about to go to bed and I saw him streaming and I thought, okay, I'll have a little prod. I'll provoke the chat, and now look at me. I am. Well, we're in the public, right? We are talking.
Yeah.
Right?
You guys are talking.
Conversation.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I totally planned that one. I actually can't see the chat, so I'd love to see people's replies to this.
I'm looking in the chat.
Rodimus Primal says yes, we can hear.
You guys can't hear me.
Rodimus doesn't have
Awesome.
the mic on in the Hangout, so that's why.
No, he doesn't. No.
It won't.
He's got it off. Yeah.
So if you'd like to do that.
It won't let me.
Oh, it won't let him.
I'm trying here.
Well, looks like it's up to us now, PaperPlane, to take over his own channel. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. I said to Rodimus Primal on Twitter to try and send me it again on my email because I've got the app, so maybe I could talk better on my phone instead of PC.
Let me see if...
This is really bad. It's like a 20-second delay between... So, what do you think of the Bumblebee trailer?
Oh, well, I don't think I've shared my opinion on this yet, so I don't think I should speak so soon.
I have an opinion on it as well.
I think I actually saw your tweet. I think someone like tagged me in it. I don't know. I saw it somehow. You did like 6 paragraphs, didn't you?
Yeah, I did like 6 tweets about why I think it's a bit silly.
Well, it's okay. We'll have a bit of a rage in a bit before let's just try and get this sorted first because it's really confusing. Of course, it worked for me and you because we're British, but different countries, different internet.
I think Rodimus Primal has just stopped talking altogether at this point.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys run this channel.
So I have 22,000 subscribers now.
Oh, hey, congratulations. I remember being at that number 4 years into YouTube, so... I think this is the first time me and you have interacted with each other.
Yes, I think it is. Do you actually know who I am? Yeah, before this.
I know you're the guy who hates Transformers Prime, so I've tried to avoid you. No, I'm kidding. I actually did watch one of your videos the other day.
Which one?
The recent one you did. The one for Southron. I could only watch a few minutes of it because I was preoccupied. But it was with Johnny Flash or something.
Yeah.
I watched a bit of it and I thought you were funny. I was like, yeah, this is similar to my comedy, so it works. Yeah, I know you follow
standards of comedy.
Yeah, you've got my approval. I officially find you 75% funny. We'll get there eventually. No, I did. I noticed you followed me on Twitter, and then I followed you back, and I was like trying to look up on who you were, but I never got time to really dig in enough. You know, where people were mentioning you in my chats, and I was like, you know, because obviously I watch the comments, I was like trying to figure out, you know, because there's so many different Transformers YouTubers out there, it's hard to nail them all down. But yeah. Okay, Rodimus Primal, what's the deal? What's happening?
He typed on in chat. I'm trying to get the chat working for all of us, inclusive.
Yeah. So far, the chat can only hear me and you, then.
I'm just reading the chat. I think they're having their own conversation. They're just ignoring us.
I love it how they come into this live chat to hear what we think, yet they don't care. They're just having their own little conversation. No, it's alright, yeah. I mean, why would you want to listen to our opinions?
I'm trying my best.
Jesus,
if you guys can hear me
1 o'clock in the morning.
On
I'm gonna read the chat live as it happens.
Yeah, it doesn't. The chat isn't. All I've got on my screen is your avatar. It's all black. I can't see the chat or anything. So I'll just go on my phone.
Do you want a Beast Wars game as a single player mechanics transfer? That would be pretty
Yeah, let's actually answer some of these questions.
Do you want a Beast Wars game that has the same gameplay mechanic as Transformers Devastation?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know actually, because Transformers Devastation had a lot going for it, in all fairness, but they only had like 4 or 5 playable characters, didn't they? We technically had 6 with Red Alert or something like that. Red Alert was a DLC character, isn't it?
Yeah, Nemesis Prime, whatever. Oh.
See, I don't know if you know. Well, I don't. Yeah, you wouldn't know this, but I'm a big trophy person. Like I like to platinum games, and Devastation is by far the most difficult game to platinum. So I gave up that. I gave up playing it.
I only played Devastation once, and then I never played it ever again.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Obviously I don't want to compare it to High Moon because it's a completely different style of a game. But I don't know. It just had a lot of wasted potential in my opinion.
Test. No
Decepticons for starters to play as them. So that was unfortunate.
I feel like I think this applies to most game franchises, but I feel like there's been this trend where like the first game is like really shallow and it has no meat, and then they're like, oh, we'll improve it in the second one, and then they do.
Everybody in the chat is able to hear me.
Is that a beta? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Watch Dogs 1 and 2 and Battlefront 1 and 2.
You guys are able to hear me, right?
Devastation was, but they never made a Devastation 2.
Well, that's a part of it. They were going to, because the ending of that was a big implication. But with Platinum Games going downhill in the production staff, and it's like Telltale. They're just going insane with all these different projects that it can't seem to keep up what they're doing. So I think Devastation is completely off the table for a sequel. Which, to be honest, is not really that unfortunate because the game didn't really do well in sales. But it was still a good throwback to G1, and that was great. The only game that gave a good representation of it, besides that Takara game that came out in like 2003.
I think Roddy's talking again.
Is he?
I'm trying.
I don't think we can hear him again.
I'm trying.
I'm checking on the stream.
But he's still got his mic mute, unfortunately.
People got access.
Yeah, he said he's not good enough. I don't blame him. I am. People can't hear me in the meeting.
I'm trying.
That guy's such a pro.
He's looking up how to unmute yourself on Google.
He's such a pro, he is. He's such a pro. You'll get there, Rodimus. It's because you're American. Yeah.
Oh, now it's the talk about.
British,
Okay.
That's the problem.
So
I want to. I just want to acknowledge this one question. Well, I was going to, but the message was retracted by Mark. You know what we're doing right now, PaperPlane, if that's your real name. We're doing an Omega podcast, right, on Rodimus Primal's channel.
Am I your next guest on that?
Oh, well, yeah, very well could be. I've got a guest coming up very soon, but I can fit you in. Don't worry, I can fit you in.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be having a Origination on at some point, but we need to get that sorted. That's why. So that'll be a fun conversation. But yeah, definitely. If you want to sort something out, we can definitely go. Let's have a look at more questions. I'm so happy over this new Ultra Magnus. Yeah.
Ender Sage says PaperPlane should be the next TF Omega podcast guest star.
Well, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what he's talking
You
about.
guys.
Obviously, yeah. I'm open to that. Obviously, should be a load of fun actually.
I'm gonna look at
So you guys are not able to hear me at all, right? That's what it is.
Hang on a minute. Are you guys able to? Oh, I didn't see his comment. It disappeared and froze. One thing I could recommend, Rodimus Primal, which is a totally ironic thing to do, is just end the chat, end the live stream and re-upload it, or disable your microphone and then enable your microphone again, or check if it's actually imported to your PC, like if the connection's coming out straight. I know what I just said might be very confusing.
They can hear
just
me.
Look at your sound settings on your PC.
They can hear me because
try recording devices.
Because of
maybe that'll be something.
OBS, but they cannot hear me.
Is go on the Google Live chat with all of us on, and click on those 3 little dots, and wait a minute. No, click on the cog. Click on the cog on the Google Hangout.
It won't bring that up at all.
You've got all your general microphone, speaker settings, and maybe one of them's been misplaced. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass here, but maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. I had to do that before you could hear me. Yeah, Google will let you use a mic. What I would recommend then is going on sound settings on your PC and seeing if that's got anything to do with it.
You could mute your mic on OBS and then see if that gives you access, and then you record the sound off of Chrome because there's feedback and your audio will come through at the same time.
Yeah, what you said.
I think.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, have you tried turning it off and on again? That's like the IT crowd joke there. I don't know if you watched it.
I've heard that joke before.
Yeah, it's really good. I haven't watched it.
I've heard that joke before.
That's British. That's a British comedy, by the way, guys. Totally check it out. It's the only thing in Britain that's funny.
There's a lot of stuff in Britain that's funny. Like Ted.
Most of the stuff in the UK that were good has been cancelled now. I don't even watch television anymore. I used to find Mrs. Brown's Boys funny. But that was only because my grandma and my grandparents loved that show, so I was younger when I watched that with them. My mind had very little brain cells back then. Shall we get Beast Wars / Black Panther crossover? Because that would be awesome.
That would be very strange.
Yeah, it will. I think there'll be a lot of legal.
I don't think they.
Dang it!
No. It's always good to. I mean, heck, they got Ninja Turtles and Batman together. But
going to end the hangout.
It says, "Why are cows?"
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, totally killed it. Yep. Alright, guys. I nixed that. I'm sorry. I tried. I'm sorry. But I could not get that working, no matter how much I tried to get that working. For whatever reason, it would not let me... it would not let me take it. There I am. I'm going to move me down. But sorry about that, guys. I really tried to get him on there. So let's start talking movie toys. I'm really sorry about that. I was trying to get that to work. No matter how much I tried, I could not. I did get Cam and PaperPlane to talk to each other. Yes, I did. So I am sorry that I had to end that. I don't know if they're still talking to each other. But, yeah. Let's start talking the movie toys because I was trying to get that working. I was trying to get it working earlier, even before, but it doesn't seem to be able to get the sound out there. So that was a good waste of 10 minutes, but I'm sorry about that. I tried to try and get us all chatting away. Maybe if I was on someone else's stream. But let's get this show on the road, shall we? All right, so let's start talking the movie. Dropkick and Shatter are officially triple changers. but they are not giving us actual triple changer toys. So Dropkick is not a triple changer toy line, but he's going to be a triple changer in the movie. And I think, yeah, there's the Bumblebee voice changer. Not looking forward to that one. That's just kid stuff right there. Ironhide looks great. KSI Sentry, I'll get more about that. But I know they showed the Shatter toy. And I know Brian pointed this out, that Shadow Raider is actually one of Lockdown's guards on his ship. If you remember, he had I think 3 or 4 guards on his ship. This Bumblebee, the battle mask is removable, so you can move the battle mask to not being a battle mask. A voice changer for a character who doesn't have a voice. Very funny. Very funny. The Ratchet toy looks pretty decent. I know it's the same mold, but a different paint job for him. This is just basically a repaint of Stinger done in blue because heck, we have pretty much multiple Stingers. You can pretty much what's the word I'm looking for? Army build. That's what they're meant for, army building. And here is Ironhide, and we're gonna go back to Dropkick. Dropkick being an Apache helicopter. He identifies as an Apache helicopter. And yeah, this is a Bumblebee Vision helmet. Do I want a Masterpiece blaster? I want a deluxe blaster that the cassettes can fit in. Not like the data discs of War for Cybertron, but like a deluxe class or Voyager class blaster where the cassettes fit inside of him. That's what I want out of blaster. So, the other movie news that we are going to talk about is the one that everybody's been dying to hear my opinion on. Oh, yeah. Let's actually, before I bring that up, because... No, never mind. That's the... is the panel coverage. But before I get to the panel coverage, I do want to mention that, okay, Netflix has got Season 3 of The Toys That Made Us, which I'm kind of excited about. And that the Minibots, the head of Bumblebee, is the new version of the mold. And that looks pretty cool. But I know the big news that we're looking all forward to talking about is the panel. And the panel. Oh boy. So, it's not Starscream, guys. It's Blitzwing. Why? Why? Oh. Yeah, you're still in the chat there, Cam, but I actually cut out the thing. I cut off the Hangout, and I could not get back on. It wouldn't let me back on. So, awesome. Yeah. But yeah. Starscream is not Starscream. It's Blitzwing. And I love all of you guys who have given me the great jokes to talk about here. This one I want to bring up from Ender Sage. Too bad Blitzwing was killed by Galvatron in the 86 movie, not 87 movie, but after his bad comedy Coronation. So poor Blitzwing got blasted here. Poor Blitzwing. He dies. Yeah, not too happy about that at all. I am not happy about that. Ugh. So yeah, I'll let you guys see my face out of this one. Where is it? Why? Why? Blitzwing. Yeah. He is Blitzwing. Why? Just why? Not... I can't even express into words. It's just why. Why? And then he said, you know, and it's funny because Travis Knight, and I'm like, I kind of want to defend him in a way. No, I don't really know if I want to defend him with this. You know, making the character Blitzwing, if he's not a triple changer, if he doesn't turn into a tank, then I'm not happy about it. I will not be happy about it if he's not a tank. If he's not a tank, no. No. Just no. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Yeah, what if Blitzwing third alt mode is Starscream? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. New trailer was shown. Bumblebee's favorite song is The Touch. Peter Cullen asks a question. I've heard about this. He actually came out and he was like, how come I'm not in a movie? And I was like, I feel for the poor guy. Poor Optimus. I don't think he wants to be a murderous psychopath anymore. So, the new trailer was shown at Comic-Con, but has not hit the internet yet. So, yeah. I don't think Cena knows Transformers like we know Transformers. I hope they change the design. I don't think they are now. Pretty much like what we see is what we're gonna get. It's not that exciting. It's too soon for a new trailer. Yeah, we're probably gonna see a new trailer. You know when we're probably gonna see a trailer? By probably by New York Comic-Con. Which I am going to New York Comic-Con, by the way. I am going to New York Comic-Con on Friday and on Saturday, and I'm also going to RetroCon in the week after, and I'm going to meet Optimus Primal and the Cybertronic Spree. So yeah, cool. Dropkick is a triple changer, so is Shatter, but not in toys, and that's because Hasbro can't quite figure out how to make Bayverse-looking bots turn into Bayverse vehicles. But I hope that Blitzwing... Why isn't he pink? Why isn't he purple? Why isn't Blitzwing purple? Hold on. Wait a second. Oh. Interesting. No. That's why I probably had some problems. It would not let me use the microphone because it was disabled for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know why. I tried. I tried to get it to work. But I am not excited about this Blitzwing. But we haven't seen the full robot mode. You know, I'm gonna hold off because we haven't seen the full robot mode. We've only seen the head design and that he's red. It looks like Starscream. I'm sorry, you can't like make a bot looking like Starscream and not expect people to think that it's Starscream. I know you could sit there and say that Thundercracker is blue, Skywarp is black and purple. You know, Thrust is maroon. You know, G1 Thrust was maroon. But this is Blitzwing. Blitzwing's supposed to be purple and beige. I'm just... No. No, I'm not. I'm not digging it. I'm not digging it. I'm just not digging it. No matter how much you try, I'm just not digging it. I don't like it. Skywarp is orange. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Yeah. Let's bring up Skywarp. Let's bring up good old Skywarp. Good old Generation 1 Skywarp. AKA Cyclonus. Let's bring up Thundercracker. Just... Oop, I spelled that wrong. Thundercracker. Toys and merchandise. Are you guys talking about this thing? This hideous thing? Hold on, let me get myself out of the way. This hideous thing? That's Thundercracker. That's right. That's Action Master Thundercracker. In all his glory. I've seen that thing in person. It is hideous. Thu Adams' idol is Skywarp. I hope Thu Adams is on the Skywarp side, that he became Cyclonus and then he did not become... You agree that LifeSpark... You agree that LifeSpark is... I'm going to have to fix my camera settings when I'm done with this whole thing, because I screwed this up. It's alright. It's all good. But... I'm gonna get back to this new stuff. Oh. Seekers should make Bayverse. Do I hate Sentinel Prime and Transformers animated? I don't care for him. I think he's a jerk, but he's supposed to be a jerk. Hasbro was probably on drugs when they made that toy. It was the late 80s, early 90s, so neon colors were in. So, Angry Birds event is Cobra Kai. I don't play Angry Birds Transformers, unfortunately. I don't do a lot of mobile games. I don't. And I don't because I don't have the time for it. So, yeah. Sentinel Prime had different colors too in the trailers. Now he's red. If anyone says they want a Masterpiece Blitzwing, tell them there already is one. Oh, that's right. That's what I meant to bring up. Cloud Starscream. Nope. Somebody brought this up, and I thought it was hilarious that they did. Where are we? Here we go. There is Blitzwing. Takara Tomy Starscream, aka Blitzwing. So this is Blitzwing. This is the Blitzwing that they're making for the movie. This is what we're getting. Awesome. Takara Tomy Blitzwing. Yeah. I don't even know why they're calling the movie Bumblebee when the main character is clearly Cliffjumper. Didn't say that the Blitzwing model could use a uniform Seeker mold moving forwards. The reshoots could probably change his colors a little. I hope so. I hope they make him purple like he's supposed to be. Starscream is Blitzwing. Yeah. So this is what you got. This is the toy that they should release as Blitzwing in the movie. And people would probably buy it and say, yep. And, yeah. Blitzwing is based on... No, this Starscream is actually based on A redeco of Double Dealer. Okay. So the Generations Double Dealer toy, which was a remold of the Generations Blitzwing. So here is the actual Blitzwing toy for Generations. Here is the Double Dealer. And here is the Starscream. So, and now we've come full circle. No changing of the colors of Starscream. Here's Starscream. Here's Blitzwing. This is what we saw in the movie trailer. Seeker, Bumblebee, movie. Excellent. This guy right here is Blitzwing based on him. So what we literally have is this. This guy right here is based on this. So yeah. Barricade will be a Dread and not Barricade. Well, Barricade is actually, I think he's supposed to be in the movie. I could be wrong. I think he is supposed to be in the movie. But yeah, no. What do I think of the Cyberverse footage? It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough of an appetizer to give me like enough that like I can say like I really want to see this or not. But does that make any sense? It was just kind of like oh more Transformer stuff. Okay, all right. So I'm not hating on it yet. If that makes any sense. Epic facepalm. Blitz scream. Yes. My ladies. Are you username ladiesman217? Are you username ladiesman217? Stinger is Cliffjumper in disguise. No. You like Cyberverse RC and Chroma? That's right. They did show them in the actual animation. You actually see RC at one point. I didn't really get a chance to look at much of it because it was like it was someone taking video of a projector screen. So they were on drugs when they made this toy and Starscream scene. It makes sense. 2187. Yeah, this is fun times. But so, with all this said, I've had a fun time going over all of the movie time stuff, all of the different toy line stuff. This is all the San Diego Comic-Con news for Transformers. I have a special announcement video tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be doing a special announcement for all of you. Everybody here can tune into that. It has something to do with the channel, with the next month and the next bunch of Transformers discussion videos. And it has some news to do. It's actually in a way it's all good news. It's bad news in a sense because my Cyclonus video is going to have to get redone minorly, but it has to get redone slightly. And then the other videos that I've been wanting to redo, I have to redo. But that is after my next new Transformers discussion video. So my next Transformers discussion video will be... my next Transformers discussion video will be done like by the end of this week. And then what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get like a schedule at least once a week for new Transformers discussion videos that are actually just repeats But I'm going to talk more in detail about that tomorrow. Because what happened was I got a copyright claim on my Cyclonus video, and so it has to come down to get redone. And that is why that one has to be redone. All of the rest are getting redone because we need some TLC. The LDB TLC. Will I talk about Double Dealer? Double Dealer should make another toy for him. Blitzwing discussion video. That's pretty much what we're talking about right now. That's what we're live talking about right now. Is movie Blitzwing, based on this toy here, Takara Tomy Cloud Starscream, Starscream colored Blitzwing. Don't know if he's gonna be a tank though. Do I want to make the announcement for your little thing? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll say that now here on the stream. I am going to be on Derivative Films channel in the near future. As soon as I can actually record the audio or record the video for that for you. Blitzwing will be like Taco Bell and Demolition Man. All restaurants are now Taco Bell. What is this? Oh, this is your dinner. It's a pill. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. If you've not seen Demolition Man, you will not get those references. Do I want a Beast Wars reboot? New animation? Maybe? Maybe? Since we're getting Power Rangers toys by Hasbro, will we see a Transformers Power Rangers crossover? Maybe. Maybe. And maybe they would actually bring some of us Transformers YouTubers here to talk about Power Rangers. Because there's a little bit I can talk about Power Rangers. I'm not like a big-time Power Rangers guy, but original series Power Rangers. But, yeah, but I've got some announcements I'm going to be making tomorrow. Good announcements. Really good announcements. I'm really excited to bring that news to you guys. Really, really excited. Even though, you know, I'm sitting here transforming Swindler in my hands because he's my stress reliever right now. He's my despot. Let's see. Trying to figure out what everybody else had said because some of it got lost in the stream here. Would you like them to re-air Beast Wars? Yeah, that would be pretty cool if they actually reanimated it. Hey, Problem, can they put the multiple personalities and change colors in movie probably in the trailer? That would be pretty cool. I doubt they're going to do that, though. They're just calling him, Alright, so a lot of you guys are ready to check out. I get it, but so am I. I just wanted to give you guys some talks about this stuff. Do I want the toys of Conehead Seekers? Yeah. I mean, I have the Generations toys for the Classics mold for the Coneheads, so I'm happy with that. But I really appreciated talking with everybody here tonight. Glad you guys enjoyed this chat. And I am going to archive this stream, so it'll be up probably in a little bit. I will have my special announcement tomorrow. Please tune into that. And sorry about the technical difficulties with Cam and PaperPlane. I wish I was able to get them on a little bit longer. Yeah, this has been fun. This has been really fun, guys. Until next time, till all are one.